Right, that sucks. It cut me off again. Why does it do this? So dumb. It is so dumb that it does this to me. It's like, come on. Now I have to double check again. And it didn't record the part where I reincarnated, but I got Dark Assailant and Axe Raider. Axe Raider, I think, is here, isn't he? No, he's not. Okay, so he's at least a new one. Alright, yeah. I'll save it. I'll get Megazowler out here. Let's train Megazowler. Oh, just 100 off. So this seems to be a pattern with me. You know what? You want to play it like that? Fine. Beaver Warrior. Annihilate her. Maybe we can get it in the slots. I don't know. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can wipe you out now. Boom. Haha. Actually, just in case you want to do anything for me to revo. This is gonna be hilarious. Oh, it's Empress Judge. Oh no, she decreases. No. 1800, no. Right, there's not a lot in the slots anyway. But I can get Empress Judge in the grave. Somebody's calling me apparently. Give me a second. Hello? Well, I am recording, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, everything's alright. Okay. Right. Oh, I win! I won somehow, even though I was away. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right, because I attacked, didn't I? Okay. Okay. 2 cards I did not have. Right, so... Empress Judge should be down here, shouldn't she? Yeah, because I could sort of know, I sort of know where things are to an extent. Right, beautiful Headhuntress is there. Right, I'm actually getting through his cards quite easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, Acid Trap Hole is... Okay, so there's just 12 then. Because Acid Trap Hole doesn't actually do much of anything, does it? Okay, so what did he get rid of? Kagemusa. I don't think... Oh, hang on. No, Kagemusa of the Blue Flame is something that I need to grab, so that's fine. Yeah, it was just a call from my mom who just wanted me to take something out of the washing machine. That's okay. Oh, wait. Ching, ching, yeah. See, I'm doing pretty well. Yes! I froze your card. You know what? You don't get much love, do you? So why not? Yes! Yeah, I knew he would do this. Oh yeah. This is great. This is great. Oh, it's so great. Right, by the way, what was that card? The Judgment Hand. I froze the hand. And Warrior number 2, which we might as well get. We might as well get 1 and 2. There we go. M Warrior 2. And I can just squeeze this guy in and kill you. Yes. I'm in a great mood today. I'm in a great mood. I am in a great mood. Can get Emerald 1, 2. Yes, we got the both M Warriors. Both of great. The fact that we got both of them at once. It's fantastic. Oh yeah, this is great. You only need 10 more from this guy. Probably because he's more offensive, and probably also because, well, I don't know why, but you know, like my mind has just wandered off, and it just remembered something incredibly funny that I remember watching, and it was Jack's random thought, but it was Jacksepticeye's reaction to a post that someone made on Twitter, where it was like it was him, and it's a clip of one of Jacksepticeye's streams. And it's like, I think it was streams, or maybe it was a playthrough video, I don't know. But it was him playing Death Stranding, I think. And he's like, Hideo Kojima said no dislikes. I have talked to YouTube about that before, though. And the look on Jacksepticeye is hilarious. People were like, it was him! He's the reason for the dislike button thing! Which is hilarious. And then he had to respond like it's like, I've given the... Oh, hello! Warrior elimination. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, warrior elimination. Let's mark that off then. Here we go. Nah, I'm cornering him. Well, there you go. That's the first of many cards that we're going to have to get off the ground. Oh, it's Rude Kaiser, huh? What did I get off them? Not a lot, which means I could just simply elongate this for a while longer. Right. There we go, he's placed more cards down. Except he's played smart. I think, yeah, I'm dead. Oh, no! I didn't think he would, I thought the Rude Kaiser would go first! Oh well, 2 more losses and I'll be back on track. Because every time I lose track of how many duels it's been. And I know it's just simple math, it's just you add your wins and losses. But I just wanna like, I don't know, it's just the thing where it's like, it's just easier to do if it's like in multiples of 5. Alright, don't have to worry about you for a while. Oh boy, this ought to be good. You know, if I draw Tiger Axe, that'll be actually good. That'll be great. Except they don't. Oh well. I'm gonna retreat. Get your Madron. Alright. I'm drawing nothing but a quick cards right now. You know what? You know what? I did bring it up. I might as well. Doesn't seem to want to respond today, does it? Really? And I freeze you again. Okay, I found the clip and it's literally titled, and I quote, "This didn't age well." So, you know it's going to be a good video. And that's an ad, and I don't care about what you're advertising, because not the point. Actually, hang on.
Can you play the audio, please? Kojima himself said only positive interactions, no dislikes. I have talked to YouTube about that before, though, where I was like, can we just remove the dislike button? Uh-oh.
Okay. I accidentally let a swear word slip, but I just find it funny. I just think it's so funny. Like, I forgive him, all right? Like it's not like they probably did it independent of him. Though I will say, should I even talk about this? You know what? I'll talk about it, but in broad strokes. Alright? Because... yeah, we're gonna go broad strokes, and we're not gonna, like... I'm not gonna, like, be bashing this person for too long. Ideally, I just don't want to remember this person ever. But there was an incident a time ago involving a certain person who shall remain nameless. Not that I don't want to outright say, hey, it was that person and I hate them so much. It's just because I don't want any of the negative attention. But a few years back, there was this awful person who was trying to cancel somebody. Again, I'm gonna keep the name calling to a minimum. By the way, what did we win? Oh, it's all the same things anyway. Alright. And I'm not going to get into too much detail about it, but that person made a video that was, I'm not going to give you the exact number, but it was hours long. And I sent a message where it's like, okay, I'm gonna give you a chance here. I'm gonna watch the video. I'm gonna reserve my right to be suspicious if things go wrong or something like that. And then the person, like milliseconds after I posted that response, I almost thought it was a bot, but to be perfectly honest, it probably wasn't. She thought I threatened her, which was obviously not my intent. And then there was some horrible back and forth. And then eventually it's like, I did lie. I remember lying, just being like, oh, you almost had me, but not really. The video is full of toss anyway. Like, there's no, like I wasn't convinced, but I lied. It's like, you almost had me, but like, can we just stay out of each other's way? And she still acted horribly. I don't, and it's the kind of thing where it's like, I wasn't trying to be too nefarious. I was just trying to advise caution. But no, apparently, because she was one of those people that like demonizes everything. And again, I'm not going to name who this person was. So I left a dislike on that video that she posted. I mean, come on, it was hours long. It was an absurdly long video, and it was padded. But, you know, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. And this is a person who hurt me before. And so it was... Okay, hang on. Okay, our male, Rude Kaiser. Okay, fair enough. But I gave this person a second chance, and it blew up in my face. So I left a dislike. So, and I can't remember where I heard this, but apparently people have been saying, like, she's been bragging about how little dislikes she's been getting. Completely forgetting that the dislike thing happened, which is hilarious, because she definitely can't say there's no dislikes, because I definitely disliked the video. So there's at least one. I didn't check, and I don't think it's worth checking. I honestly have better things to do with my time than argue with an idiot. But if you ever find that video, you probably won't, because I'm not going to mention who this person was. It's just a really, really, really horrible person. To put it in nice terms, she's basically like a Zorp from Rick and Morty. Like, you know, that kind of person. But worse. I would argue worse. But no, I'm not going to get too much into it. The bottom line is, the dislike thing happened, and she probably wants to brag about how little hate she's gotten, but she's gotten a ton of hate. So I don't like her at all. So that's why I pressed the dislike button. So even if in cases, because here's my take on the dislike thing, right? You have a right to not like a video. And I get where they were coming from to an extent. Oh no, hang on. Okay, Rude Kaiser, that's nice. Alright, we got Rude Kaiser. And I think we got the right to reincarnate again, so there we go. Let's reincarnate again then. No, I don't want to get rid of Battle Box, so let's get rid of M Warrior. See what we get. Wicked Dragon with the Ersatz head. Alright, that is definitely worth it. Oh, Kazi, I don't need that. And another Okazi! This is what I hate about booster packs, really. It's like, oh wait, Okazi is a unique. So Wicked Dragon with the Ersatz head is definitely a win. But Okazi? Did I not have that card before? Apparently I didn't. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna get rid of Goldseye. Gonna put Rude Kaiser in. And no, I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, so the dislike thing. Right. I get where YouTube were coming from. Although it could be argued that YouTube were coming from an idea where they were like, businesses are losing out because of dislikes. Freedom of speech is a thing, you know. But more importantly, the part where it's like they wanted to prevent people from being harassed, it's noble. But you could also argue, like, if people just don't like a video, they just don't like a video. Like, you can tell when someone dislikes nefariously, and they shouldn't matter, and even those shouldn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It's like, if you really want to get down to it, oh, by the way, where am I going? Because let's wrap it. G7. Oh, I've got to go all the way over there. Because yeah, I'm trying to find the cards now. The what the? Why is it like that? Right? By the way, I don't even need this. Wait, something ain't right. Okay, good. It's all good. You can tell who's being nefarious with their dislikes. You can tell. I think you can tell. And they shouldn't really bother you. Like, it's more... Right. Me personally, it doesn't matter either way. And I know it does matter for certain other people. But it's like, from a standpoint of... Oh, Eternal Rest, I actually do need that, so that's great. It's like, if people don't like a video, they're just not gonna like it. Like, you can tell if someone's being nefarious. And so, but it shouldn't really matter. I mean, it's just a stat at the end of the day. It's if people are gonna dislike, there are people that are gonna dislike your content anyway. Like, even if there wasn't a dislike button physically there, people are gonna hate videos regardless of what you think. And those dislikes don't really account for, you know, the actual things that matter. Like, do people hate your videos for a legitimate reason? Because usually when that happens, people will like send a comment, and I do, and I get fucking. Oh, I swore this. I'm so sorry. And then I get harassed for it, as I discovered with certain people. But it's the kind of thing where it's like, it doesn't matter with me because I'm doing this for fun and I don't have that many subscribers. I'm not aiming to be famous or anything. I just do. But if you really want to break it out as a content creator, you have to roll with the punches sometimes. I don't know. It's one of those things where, you know, you could be the guy who's like, oh, but it does matter because of this and this and this, and and blah blah blah. And they're, you know what, those kind of arguments are valid. I'm not gonna... I think there is an argument to be made. But it's just like, I don't care. I just make content. If people don't like it, like, you should just not watch it, you know? But I also think people should at least have the freedom to express. Maybe if I could change one thing, maybe keep the dislikes, maybe show how many dislikes there are, and do it like eBay does it, you know? Where it's like, okay, this guy hated the video. You press dislike. Why did you hate the video? And I think any content creator... Okay, cold wave. I don't think any content creator worth his salt will probably read that as a way of saying, oh, well, I need to change for this one person who disliked for a reason that I'll never truly understand or grasp. You know, just make your content. If people dislike the video and they actually have legitimate reasons, I think those people should be able to express that through the comment section. And if the comment sections are like, this video is stupid, blah, whatever, it's noise. It's noise. It's not even creative. Like, if you're gonna leave that kind of comment, like, be creative. It's like, you're dumb, you're gay, you support Donald Trump, blah 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 blah, you're a Nazi, like stuff like that, where it's like, whatever, like, screw you, I guess, but that's about as far as it gets. Right, can I get eternal rest? No. No, but that's something I do need. Okay, didn't get it, but I did get cold wave. So let's destroy that. Let's get that off the list. So yeah, we're going after the cards now. No. That's over the limit. Let's start with the cards that I can get from people. F6. It's all the way over there. Not ideal, but it could be worse. And he'll probably load up on traps anyway. I can't exactly... Like, even with likes, even likes, that's the opposite thing. It's like, okay, people like the video. This many people like the video. That's great. It's like, that's fantastic. Why do they like the video? That's where I struggle. It's like, okay, I'm doing something right, but what is it about my video that they liked? And how can I improve upon that? That's the real question. Because even then, like, even positivity, even if you're being completely positive, it's not as helpful. I've had that, you know, I can tell this story. There was one time where I was trying to create, like, I'm still in the process, like, I'm trying to write a novel. Like, I get people, like, I've sent out the first chapter of that novel to people. And I'm like, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? And they're like, it's great! It's great! I like it! I like what you've done with it. And those guys, like, they're real friends. And maybe they're right. And they're not necessarily wrong. They're not wrong. Those people aren't wrong. But the problem is, and the problem that I face is that it? You like it? I mean, thank you. Thank you. But it was that moment where it's like, it's like, okay, thank you. But I want to improve. I do not mind criticism. If there's something wrong with it was really difficult for me because I was trying to be like, okay, they like it, but am I doing good? Is that good? Is that a good thing? Because they're not wrong. Like, I'm grateful that they feel that way, but they're not explaining it in the... How do I explain this? But they're not really explaining what they like about it. But more importantly, I'm trying to look for actual criticism. By the way, I'm dead. Well, gee, thanks. Because that was the harder part. Getting praise for my novel, great. I like that feedback. I do. But it would help me a lot more. And I know that they're trying to be like, oh well, I don't want to discourage him by saying it's garbage. I don't want to be like that. Like, and I look again. I appreciate that. If there's something wrong with what I'm doing, if there's parts that you don't like, that's actually the harder part for me. Getting praise is easy, but it's too easy. I mean, I at the same time, it's not like the Twitter thing where it's like, oh well, I hate it because it's stupid and you're stupid and you believe this and you're probably a Nazi and blah blah blah. Of course I don't want any of that. Of course, that's not constructive. What I'm saying is, even positive reinforcements isn't constructive. Because it would help me more if somebody, all I need is like people who are like, okay, I get what you're putting down, but this part doesn't make sense, and what is happening here, because I don't like it. I don't like the way that you're doing this, or like that kind of thing, you know? Like people are just simply like, what are you doing here? Why is this character doing this? Like, it doesn't make sense. I probably wouldn't be interested in this book because of this and this. I'm not okay with like something like this, and you know, like that's the kind of thing that I want. Like, even if I say no to a few things, it's like I'm not changing this because that's kind of the intent. It matters more because I want that feedback. You know what I'm saying? It's like if people didn't like what I wrote, that's fine. And that's kind of what I want. I don't want to spoil my novel. I really don't. But the first chapter, I will happily admit, kind of rips off a popular game. Not completely. It's not like one-to-one. Like it's not completely like, oh, you completely just ripped this off. But it was like in my head at the time, and you know, I was writing that chapter with that video game music in the background. So you know, to put me in that headspace. Again, I don't want to say which one because I don't want to spoil the novel completely. But you know, maybe people wouldn't have liked that. It's like, okay, this is nice. This is doing this, but it's doing something different. You know, that's the kind of thing I need. Because I want to improve my craft, you know. It's like that guy from Rick and Morty. I forget his name. The episode that was basically the Purge. There was that cat hybrid thing that had the 3 weeks earlier, like that. Remember that, like 3 weeks earlier. And Morty was like, I didn't like, why not just get into the action? Like, I think it should start from the beginning. Like, he was like, I want to improve my craft. And Morty was like, I'm not okay with the idea of, like, just doing this thing immediately and then going back 3 weeks later. Like, stories should ideally start at the beginning. And then he responded like, I need you to get out of my house. Which I understand. By the way, Exile, look at, yay. I can understand because it's something that you worked on, but that kind of criticism, it's not horrible. I mean, Morty thought it was horrible. Like, he admitted that later, but he was like trying to give genuine criticism, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's where I struggle. Because it's great if I'm doing something right to an extent where people like it. That's great. But it will mean so much more to me if someone's like, I don't like this. This needs changing. I think you need to really rethink this part of the script or whatever. Like, that kind of thing. That would mean so much more to me. Because then I'm improving. If there's something that someone didn't like, I'd write it out, try again. Because I do have a vision, but they can change. They can change. Like, if people don't like certain aspects, I would rather. And this is why it's taking so long, by the way. And yes, I know the stereotype. You know, the meme of, you know, Stewie Griffin sitting there is like, hey Brian, you working on a novel, boy? You working on a novel? Like, you're gonna have some twists and turns? Like, you're spending all this time on the novel, and you keep working on the novel? What kind of novel are you working on? I felt attacked. I did the impression and I felt attacked. Do you get what I mean, though, at least? It's like... It's like, that's what I need. That's the kind of thing I need. Like, I do want to get this done in the next millennia. Because, yeah... Why did you run... Wait, why did you run into what you clearly knew was a spellbinding circle? That makes no sense. I don't know, it just helps me as a creator. Just help me out, man. That's all I ask. Like, you don't have to be a troll. You don't have to, like, you don't have to pretend to like anything. Just help. You help me, I help you, you know? And thankfully I've not shown this novel to too many people. There is one person who shall remain nameless. I don't want to. I don't want to. Huh. Actually, I just realized. But he was one of the. He's definitely one of those people that understands that and is like. I remember at one point he was not. Like he thought, and he just had to ask. Okay, Tom, can I just ask a question about this part here? Is this the plural for what you're supposed to be conveying? Because this doesn't sound like the plural to me. Like this, I got a little confused. Did you mean to say this with an S? Like again, I don't want to spoil too much. It was like, did you mean it with an S? And I'm like, no. And it's like that is the plural. And then he's like, okay, well, I think you probably need to make that stand out more, or make it obvious, because just like that right there, that's the kind of criticism I want. Like it's not hateful, it's not done in malice. It's just like, hey man, like this, I got confused here, like you need to change this. That's all I ask. Okay, that's Zero the Bat's gonna wake up. So yeah, I went on a tangent there, didn't I? That's all I ask. Just actual feedback that will help me, that will improve. Oh wait, no, I've messed it up for myself. I've messed it up for myself. I've messed it up. Because I can't switch this to defense mode, can I? I've messed it up. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I forgot about... I was on a roll. And then it was like, yeah, Tom, you can't switch things in defense mode, remember? I don't think I got too much anyway. I think all I got was Exile of the Wicked. So... Exile of the Wicked. There we go. By the way, do I happen to have his deck? Yes, I do. Yeah, I lose. I don't have to fight him right away now. Right, can't fight Weevil. Let's fight Keith. And D5, literally next to his deck leader. Couple space support. Alright. Alright. But as soon as I can get this novel out in the next century, the better. Like, and that's the other thing I do worry about generally. You know what? Can I talk about this? The advent of AI. Now, I've dabbled. I'm not saying I didn't. But at the same time, like it was just the kind of thing. It was like I was just doing it for fun. It's like, haha, this will be like a funny little just slight meme thing. But then I started to learn about the, you know, the pros and cons, because there are pros as well. But I can totally understand where the likes of Saber Spark is coming from, because yeah, it is bad. It is really, really bad how ridiculous AI's gotten, and simply because it's just gone completely unpatched. Like, you cannot really regulate something like that without there being some consequences. And that's what I hate about it. Like, there are ways it kind of helped me. Just recently, actually, there was this AI program that I wanted to fiddle around with. Not for anything logistical, but because it was advertised as like, okay, you can create. Okay, I got stage storm. Great. It was just to test the waters, because it was a thing where it's like, okay, you can write something down and have it come out as a 3D model. So I went for that. By the way, I just beat him immediately. Fair enough. I would have liked it if I... Yeah, Space Megatron and Mechanical Spider. Like, that's literally it. Oh, I could have gotten a freezer. So it did. I was struggling to find a way to, go against Labyrinth Tamer, Labyrinth Ruler. G7. Oh, I gotta go to the other side of the labyrinth. That's gonna be a pain. One of the things I was struggling with was designing the main character. I have a description of the character, but I haven't like committed it to memory of exactly what I want this character to look like. And it worked in that capacity. I wasn't gonna use it like, and this, by the way, massive rule that I will always abide by. If I am using AI, I only use it to jumpstart. Like jumpstart the motor. I know I'm admitting to have used AI for part of this novel, but I assure you, I am not going overboard. I'm not even using it, like, I want to write it and come up with ideas. Like, that's always going to be the main thing that I gravitate towards. But I assure you, it will not be to such an extent where I just let it control me. I can tell you, every written word is written by me, not AI. I can tell you that for a fact. But it was just that it was just the character concepts. It's like, what do I want my how do I describe this character? And then I just rolled it into an AI, and then AI came up with some ideas. I'm like, okay, that could be interesting. Like, I'm not copying it wholesale, but I'm looking at what they're putting out. I'm like, I could implement that. I could do that. But no, I assure you, every written word is going to be by me. I'm going to have an artist do the cover. I have candidates, and I'm sure some of them are listening now. Is like, are you talking about me? It's gonna be a long duel. I hope it isn't. So, I will admit, it's more or less, you know, when you have a motor car and you're like pulling the string, or a lawnmower. Like, you have a lawnmower and it does that. Oh, sure, I come up. Okay, that's bad. So AI can be good for that. Like if I'm having a bit of a block and like struggling to like find ideas, it's good for that. But I would never want to use it as a replacement for actual creativity. It's like there are things where I could struggle with and be like, okay, I can actually continue working out. So it's like once that happened, I was like, okay, it's good for this, but then that's it. Like I'm not gonna follow anything else. I can tell you what I'm definitely not doing, and I've seen this happen, is have AI write the novel for me. That will not happen because I don't think AI will properly convey exactly what I want to make this novel into. So I assure you, AI is not being used to write the novel itself. It was just that time where I needed just a tiny little boost and be like, okay, I can do it for this. And it sounds like I'm really like trying to push the idea. It's like, I'm not using AI, guys, I swear. Just this one time. But I am enthused about it. It's just taken a while because, let's face it, Minecraft did take over my life for quite a while. Oh, wait, what? What? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I see what happened here. Okay. That's bad. And I just realized there's a monster right next to me. I can definitely tell you some moments that really made me uncomfortable when it came to AI. Like, there's a lot of horror stories about how AI is being used for reasons that I completely disagree. That I completely agree are completely unethical. I'm trying to list some examples. There's certainly some not so savory examples that I'm not going to get into. The stupid. That was recent, wasn't it? The stupid Love Island fruit thing. That was garbage. That was absolute garbage. I do not believe that they're getting away with this. Like, that is how you don't. Because it's one thing if it was just by itself, but then it's marketed at children. And then there's the whole brain rot community. I did see the weird anime thing that they did. And I thought it was interesting, but not. But now I'm like seeing it in. Oh yeah, that disheartened me, didn't it? Like the brain rot. It's like, what is it? Like Sahur, Trippy Troppy. I'm thinking Bananini. Camilo. Those monsters are like random objects and like are stupidly titled. Like, I cannot believe, like, and I don't want to sound like an old man. It's like, these kittens today, they're brain rot and blah blah blah. And kids these days, with their brain rot and their kakarot. Like, what are the kids doing these days? It makes no sense, and I hate it. But it's like, you really should not be. I don't think kids, especially, should be given into, because there's like actual things being produced by real people, and I think they should be celebrated, and not like just And then what's worse is I went to the shop the other day, and they were like selling trading cards of these characters. I'm like, why? And then it was at Liverpool, and then someone was selling plush toys of these characters. I'm like, why? You know, I'm trying to create a novel here, like I'm not trying to be like, oh, my novel's better, but it's like the way people react to this stuff these days. It's like, why are you doing this? Is it just not enough anymore to, like, it was disheartening for me because oh, catapult turtle, nice. It was disheartening because I'm really trying here. I'm really trying to create something. This guy just wrote something in an AI program in seconds and is making money off of it. That's what makes me uncomfortable. I get that there's freedom of expression. I get that that's, like, if that's what they're into, fine. It's just that I'm really working hard. It's like, why even try when I can just... Because there is that moment. I'll never do it, I swear. But it's that moment where it's like, people... When people use AI in seconds and create this kind of stuff, and it gets that much attention, it really drills out into your head. It's like, what am I even doing anymore? Oh, I got Sengenjin Thunder. And Goblin's Secret Remedy, okay. I don't know, there's just things that you can't replicate with AI. And I think there's a lot to lose if we just continue to let these things, like, go unchecked. It's like, can we at the very least, can we regulate this so, like, it's not consuming, it's not like all, it's like taking away from people's jobs? Can we, I'll go against Pegasus. Can we make it so that, you know, it doesn't expose children to these adult themes? No. Can we at least have a situation where real, actual creativity can thrive and not have... Can we have a situation where people aren't exploiting it for profit and are just churning out slop? No. Can we... I don't... It's just a thing. It's just gotten so out of control, and I want to create! I want to create. I do. I actually want to create. Like, even if my novel fails, I want, at least I can say I tried. You know, I'm putting my heart and soul into this, and people are just like, Sahur, tra-la-la-la, oh, I'm a mother and I don't like raising my children, so I just give them an iPad, and I don't care If Spider-Man and Elsa are having sex, I actually had that happen with my nephew once. Granted, it wasn't as explicit as that, but it was definitely the kind of thing where like I had to be like, no. D7. Oh, it's on his Deckmaster. AI, man. It's just getting more and more ridiculous by the day. I hate it. I despise it. Well, I don't quite despise it. There are uses. The 3D thing definitely got a few kicks. It got me like thinking. It's like, The program's called Meshi, by the way. But I don't think I'll be using it often. Just enough to get the motor running, but not. But it's like I really do want to create my own stuff. Or at the very least, entertain. Actually, no, it is the creation stuff, isn't it? I just want to be like, hey, I made this. I hope you enjoy it. I've been a creator for how long? Like, maybe I don't get the best view. Maybe I don't get views, but I have integrity. I care about what I produce. Anyway, enough about that. On that lovely note, at least I'm pushing him out of the Deckmaster area. By the way, do I have the cards I need of him on a list somewhere? Wait, it's at the bottom, isn't it? Dragon Capture Jar, Manga Rerun. Oh yes, Sword Stalker. Oh, well. Right, I just need 2 turns and I'll at least get what I need. Alright. Well, one more turn I can just get what I need from them. I've also been stuck with drawing. Like, I haven't drawn in a while. I did commissions in a website that will not be named. And then they just didn't pay me, and I was like, I had to shut it off. It's just like, come on, if you're not gonna pay me, then I'm not continuing this. Right, I got Bagworm. Alright. Then again, it's not as bad because he is, for one, saving my monster. Maybe I'll get XP from actually doing this. I don't know. That'll be funny. Alright. Just get this there, just in case. Garma Sword Oath. That's cool. And then stuffed animal will attack it. Oh, doesn't bother. Right, there's Aqua Chorus here, which will increase the attack of my monster by quite a bit. Alright, at least I got the bagworm. It doesn't matter if I win or lose. Although, hang on, I think I might have messed the thing up for myself. Now, if I can somehow... Then again, if I do 2,500 damage or more, that should be alright, right? Let's see what happens here. Granted, we could play Change of Heart, or we could play a tune just to destroy me. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. I just realised. No! Oh, I've done it again. Now I'm at an odd number. By the way, how many duels have I done so far? Did I do 5? I did 5! So now I have a choice. Oh, do I A, fight another 4 duels so that it's back in order, or B, do I do it now and then wait another 5? This is dumb. I'm a dummy. I want to keep my winged dragons actually. Alright, let's save state this. Toon Alligator, I already have him. Bad reaction to Samachi, already have that. Sengenjin, which I think is new. Yes, it is. Might have gotten that off Taya, but I don't think that matters anymore. At least we got rid of a page. At least I don't. Should I duel Pegasus? Nah, I think I'm good. Right, Dragon Capture Jar, Magical Neutralizing Force. I'll duel them again. There's still a few things I need off them. And I got the bagworm, so that's great. Alright, at this point I'm gonna do this. It's weird how Wuthering is my card of choice, but it is what it is. Right, well, that messes me up a tiny bit, but not too much. At least I can push that into fruition. Right. Ah. Right, so do need you in there. Right, I'm gonna have that go to the invisible wire. Just in case he does the brain control thing. Ah. So I just need Millennium Golem and I can actually summon Sengenjin. Right, it's okay because this is going to get destroyed by this. So that's great. Yeah, see? I figured he'd do that. This will get rid of the Toon World because you'll have to click on it, check it out, because the AI don't know any different. There it is. And they were already Toon Worlds to begin with, so haha! Right, so they're monsters. go. Yes! And it's Toon Summon Skull. Ha 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 ha! Immobilize your best monster. 24. I don't think I'm going to be using the Rampage for this. Get rid of you. Can always put him on a chokehold. There we go. So I could get that Toon Summon Skull again if I wanted. Like it. Yep. Yes! And it happened again! Toon Summon Skull's immobilized again, and it's weaker. Your best monster is done. Ha ha ha! Right, and this will not cost me, but it'll cost you. Beep! Oh, even better! Ha 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 ha! You reduce the attack of my ritual. Oh, why not? See what happens. Get rid of the Toon Summon Skull. Boom. Now he gets another monster out. You're reduced. 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 See what happens here. Dragon Piper. There you go. Manga rerun, which we do need, so I'm fine with that. Just need Sword Stalker. Oh. That's nice. I know, Charmin, right? Still need Millennium Golem, and I'm still not drawing into it. Because then will come the fun part. Yeah, this is the boring bit, isn't it? It would be nice to get manga rerun. Oh, it's cowering. Oh boy. Am I gonna die? No, but his manga rerun will. Yes! Ah, nice! Mesmeric control, decrease its attack points. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That is gonna kill me. Actually, this is fine. I can save my Mega Zowler and get rid of the death card. So ha ha ha! So there you go. Etsy notification. Let me have a look at this. I'll look at like that, I guess. Right, get rid of all these. No! He's gonna take it. Oh, yeah. No! Oh, I thought it was an update on my order, which should be coming on Monday. And I'm hoping. That it comes on Monday. Oh, have I spit on the screen? Right. There's one thing, I guess. Right, so there's one. All right. Right. Boop. That's great. No, you don't. No, you don't, you mother. There we go. No, you don't. You're not getting off that easy, I'm afraid. No, sirree, Bob. And it's Toon Summon Skull that gets fried. So that's great. Alright, there you go. One. Well, it's a card. Ah. Oh, hello. That'll help. Nothing gets destroyed. Ha 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 ha! I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than you. Your rude Kaiser cannot do anything to me. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, what's the updates? Feel the stars. Let's hide to be a hero. Sword and armor clashing. Also semi-dashing. A shield within my grip. Or else I'd be a Viking and live a life of daring and smelling like a herring. On a Viking ship I'd sail away. I'd see the world. I'd reach the farthest reaches. I'd sail a ship. I'd taste the salt and sea, and maybe storm some beaches. That's who I'd be. That's who I'd be. Or I could be a poet and tell a different story, one that tells of glory, wipe away the lies. And through the skies I'd row it, the stars will do the telling, the moon would help the spelling, the night would dot the eyes. I'd write a verse, I'd write a joke, with wit and perfect timing. I'd share my heart. I'd write the things I yearned and do it all while rhyming. But we all learn. But we all learn. An ogre always hides. An ogre's fate is known. An ogre's he stays in the dark and all alone. So yes, I'd be a hero, and if my wish were granted, I would be enchanted, or so the stories say. And I would scale a tower and meet a hothouse flower. Oh wait, I saw that wrong. If my wish were granted, I would climb a tower and save a hothouse flower and carry her away, but instead I'd somehow overwhelm it. I'd get the girl, I'd take a breath, and I'd remove my helmet. We'd share of love, we'd feel the stars ascending. Kiss, I'd trade my destiny, and I'd have a hero's ending. A perfect happy ending. That's how it would be. A big, bright, beautiful end. But not for me. Ha ha ha, Millennium Shield. Boom, boom, ha 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 ha. Yes, Toon Mermaid. Am I the only one that thinks the Shrek musical is better than the Shrek movie? Just one of those thoughts. Anyway, yes, I know this is the boring part where I just fumble around trying to win this duel, because he did play Sword Stalker and Magical Neutralizing Force. So unless one of them is manga rerun, I don't know how I'm going to win this one. Okay, yeah. He always goes for the closest ones, doesn't he? There we go. How am I going to deal this 1500 damage? Oh yeah, I've got 2 aqua choruses on field. me. Yeah, and I couldn't summon Sengenjin. I have not summoned Sengenjin once today, and I thought I would be. Wait, hold on. How many's in my grade? Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, so how about this? Aqua Chorus. There. Put this there. Wait, give me a second, right? So, 29, 28. Oh, wait, so, hang on, 1, 2. Oh! I could summon a second Millennium Shield without sacrificing Millennium Shield or Brachio Radius. That would be hilarious. This'll be good. This'll be good. 2 Millennium Shields in the same duel. Bring it on. Three, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. This ought to be fun. Oh, it takes Millennium Shield anyway. Oh. I was hoping for the opposite effect. I thought it would take this guy. No? Might as well put this down for rolls. Now. Yep. Boom! And there's merit control and you summon Skull, boy. Oh, it's just... Oh, Flame Cerberus? Alright. I'll try to get that card. Now I know that's a monster anyway. Alright. Oh, my 100! My 100! That's the other card I wanted. Alright, Arabi. And at least I know that's manga rerun, so I know what. So. This is interesting. All right, let's see what we can do with what we have left. Even if I could just do 600 damage, I could just stall it out until the duel ends. Alright, Yamadron. Show on the road. Oh, it's got 1900, not... Oh, I forgot about that. So now I just got rid of another great monster that I could have used, but didn't. And his Flame Cerberus went forward. Well, let's get rid of Party Tunes. Right, let's see what I can do with the rest of these monsters. There goes Yabadron. There we go. Now he's going to switch that to defense mode and nothing's going to change. Oh, no, he's gonna retreat. Okay, yeah, I know that was gross. I was not expecting it to be that loud. Okay, yes, I know. Oh, Tom farted. Ho ho ho. Yeah, this is a complicated duel, I'll give it that. Alright. I need the bathroom. And that's probably what a fart came in, right? What even was that? Toon World? You could have played that at any time. Just saying. Just trying to get my trap card in place. Oh no! Wait, am I dead? No, I'm on 100 life points. 100! Now, ironically... Oh, wait, is he going to play Tremendous Fire? Well, his Toon Summoned Skull's exposed. So get rid of that! So got rid of his best monster. Wow, he had the out! He had the out! That's amazing. He had the out! After all that! Man, that duel was boring. Not because, I mean, it was engaging, but it just took too long. Pegasus is always the strongest one. It's sad too because I got Sword Stalker and I got Magical Neutralizing Force in the graveyard, ready and waiting. Just so happened to have that Mikori box the whole time. He was just waiting for that. Oh well, get your tremendous fires out of the way, I guess. Get it out of there. Why not? Merit control. All right. Mikori box. Increase this attack. You can't get me this time. Yeah, get my Gazelle in the action. Oh wait, no, I just realized. Actually, no. Fine, I saved myself. Yeah, you better run. You monster. Right, I can also see the two mermaids on the field. No, it's not. It is not. There we go. Go. You knew it was there! And now I know what that is. Stuffed animal, huh? Knowledge is valuable. Oh no! Ah. Right. Unfortunately, he's going to place Toon Summon Skull at any time. Ha 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 ha. Kaboom. Immobilized. You have been immobilized. And I leave it. Right, is this a spell card or trap card? No. Yes, it is. It was Tomb World the whole time. And I could just Aqua Chorus the game. Or the game. You have lost the game. Oh, there it is. I knew it. 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 But again, does it gain XP from attacking me? Because it is attacking a deck master, right? Wow. Wow. And at least I'm getting closer. Oh, Parrot Dragon. Oh, I see what's going on. Not happening, dude. Ha! I got both of them. Yeah, the Parrot Dragon's running away. Of course he does! Yeah! That is so dumb! Pegasus is really just a difficult opponent all around. Right, this time I still haven't gotten my boy out. That's the most disappointing thing. And he's fusing. There we go. I just want to be able to thin my deck out as much as I can. All right, good start. Actually, no. I'm gonna actually do it this time. I'm gonna see if I can actually get him out. And then have him start rampaging everything. And I'll force him to play that card. Need a beast warrior and then we'll do business. Well, it doesn't hurt to throw in this guy. There it is, Bryce. Just a little. Yes, it is. Here he comes. Commence the ritual. Bring to life my boy, Sengenjin. I've done it, and let's cross him off the list. Let's cross off the ritual. Let's cross him out himself. Because heck yes. We did it. We finally did it. I'll just roid him up with as many equipped cards as I can give him. Ah, yeah. We did it. We finally did it. After hours and hours and hours, we did it. Right, does he have Toon Mermaid in play or not? No, he does not. Yes! Now, let's see what let's see what spell cards he has. That's it. Oh well. Get rid of it. If everything else was a monster, then I shouldn't have too many problems. Yeah, let's get in there then. I'm gonna get in there! Alright, now then, it is time. It is time to start. Time to start unleashing the pain! Sengenjin! There he goes! There's my boy! There's my boy! Get in! And that's going to be Patrol Rover, but that's fine. At least he doesn't take control of my boy, because that's the one that's going to do the most damage. And it doesn't even do that much damage because I'm on water terrain, so gotcha! Right, don't really want you. Oh yeah, Metal Dragon! Alright. You there then, I guess? Yes! I can annihilate you! Niwatori? Right, is there anything he's dropped so far? Not really. Yes! Yes! Do the damage! Pow! That's a lot of it! That's a lot of damage! Could have been worse, could have been worse. Another Millennium Shield. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Is this gonna kill me? Yeah. Only the Cory box though, but hang on. 600. Alright. I don't know what this means for me though. You know what? Just for doing that, I'm gonna have the Cory box be the end of the duel, and it'll be great. Oh, he's not taking the bait. He doesn't want to take the bait. I'm taking a risk, but if it works, then he's done. Oh, he's not risking it. He's cautious. He really wants to be cautious with this, does he? That's a surprise. By the way. Oh, you know what? Doesn't even. Oh, okay. I got a bit carried away there, I guess. Then again, if all of his monsters are revealed. Yeah. There's the Cory box frozen in time. There we go. See what happens now. He's getting rid of his card. the curry box is gonna die. I'm only on 600 life points though, and that's something to be afraid of. Let him on. I don't even care about the graveyard slots anymore. Just let him commit an absolute rampage across everywhere. Then again, if I elongate this enough, he'll just play Tremendous Fire. So probably not in my best interest to just let this go on for that long. Oh, got rid of brain control. Right, get rid of them all. Get rid of them all. Oh. Well, I got rid of his wire. Now I know that's his wire. Toon Mermaid. At least that's out the way. Trigger that. Actually, I can end this duel. It will involve getting rid of Sengenjin, but... Yes. Boom. And we win. Great. Sengenjin goes on his rampage. Yes. He wins. Oh, he summoned Mangariran. Oh, I thought I could get Mangariran. That would have been the perfect time. Right, now I know. No. 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 Let's get that sword stalker. Right, that will definitely come in handy. There we go. Setting that into position. Let's see if I can get him on a full field. And then I can be able to see what he has. Yeah, Nuatori. Decrease its attack. Honestly, the more monsters I know, that doesn't change much of anything, really. Oh, I just messed it for myself. He's going to play Change of Heart or Brain Control now, because I've just given him the perfect out. There it is. There it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Ah! Ah, so dumb. Right, and if he gets Mimicat, that's gonna put. You know what? He doesn't do that. He won't do that much damage. Shit. Oh! Actually, no. Just barely escaped that one. Right, now... maximum number of monsters in the field. Right, I might still die though, but at least I managed to avoid a cheap win. Yep. Because now I know that's a monster. So, hey, I managed to avoid death. I managed to avoid death, so that's great. Just put this in defense mode. There we go. Okay, and now I know that's a monster as well. And you've done me a solid. In more ways than one, actually. Oh, I can't... I thought... Well, you know what? That's fine, because I can do this. Wait, what? Oh! Well, I did a boo-boo. Alright. And Nuatori doesn't have that much attack points anyway, so that's fine. Right, I'm gonna use this. There's only 3. They're all traps. One of them is brain control. So you ain't gonna get me that way. Put that there. There you go. You don't do anything with that. Gets rid of one of the cheapest cards in the game. Congratulations. You just beat the perfect puzzle in the game. And there's merit control then. Well, I got rid of both your cards, so I think... Oh! Whoops. Forgot about that. I'm forgetting about a lot of things. Because these duels are taking a long time. Long time. Okay, so that avoids that. Now you're putting something else down. Always heights, an ogre's fate is known. Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, done! Love it! I just need Millennium Golem and do my thing. Yeah. Decreased even more. Right, now what's he gonna do against Stone Dragon? Nothing? Great. Right, unfortunately there's not much I can do with this Yamadra. Wait, oh. So there we go. Why not? There we go. Now he's playing another card. Yep, dark rabbits. Nothing but weakies. Weak monsters. I don't need you either. A revival of Sengenjin! Commence the ritual! Ha ha ha. And now I know most of his monster roster. Ooh, actually that's not bad. That's not bad. That is not bad, and it's even better now. Because that means Megazowler is in his original state. Aquacorus. No two mermaid in sight. This ought to be fun. This ought to be good. This ought to be good. Sengenjin! There he is! There he is! Now for his rampage! Actually, you know what? No. Place this guy down for the fun of it. Bum 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 bum. Sengenjin is coming for you. When he comes, what will you do? I'm going to power him more. He is knocking at your door. Sengenjin is the best, and I'm putting him to the test. He has a giant mace in his hand. This is where I make my stand. Sengenjin is so strong. I implore you to prove me wrong. There is that I need to do. And you... So you just got rid of my best monster, so that's upsetting. So much work into that. Then again, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got rid of his rogue doll and nothing else. No! After all that! No! No! I just realised, Raigeki isn't a card I can get off the roster, is it? So... Still streaming, it's just that hour where it's just like I'm not as enthused. Right, let's see if we can keep on with Brachio Radius. It's almost 4 o'clock, and I've got stuff I need to do today. So it's 1, 2... Not enough. You know what? If I can just keep my monsters away from my Death Master, I think I can make Change of Heart and Brain Control useless. Oh look, it's wire. I could aim for Sengenjin again. What's the harm? Go. Also, my life points are refreshed, so this time... And ka-chink. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. he's not moving. So, if I can just keep going. See what's going on. Alright. Haha! Soggy! Soggy, the dark clown, you are really done so. Ha ha ha! Yes. And he played another card too, which is not a monster. So now I'm going to play this guy down. Yep, just nothing but traps for the monsters. And he's playing another thing. The more monsters he plays, the better it is. See how many cards he has now. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be 5. 6, 7, 8. Okay, he's almost there. But I think it's enough. Toon World, Dragon Capture Jar. This will be good. And again. LOL. Ha 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 ha! Dragon Capture Jar. That is manga rerun. Yes. Now I know what your monsters you have. Oh well, well. Yoink. Ah, Dark Moment! Right, so let's get rid of this, because we don't need it anymore. Yeah, I can get rid of that manga rerun. I might take a bit of life point damage though, and that's the problem. Oh, it's got 1000 attack. You know what? Do it anyway. Oh, it's only power. Oh, if I knew it was Power Dragon, I wouldn't have done it. I'm gonna take some life. Only 800 though, so that's not bad. Alright. And Sagi does nothing! By the way, Dragon Capture Jar is one of the cards. Also, because he doesn't replace his monsters ever, so it's not as bad. That's Toon Mermaid. Dragon. Wait, that's another. He has two, right? I'm okay with that. I mean, I could focus on just killing him and get rid of... Okay, that's Toon Summon Skull, so maybe... Actually, no. I can do this. So he's got 3 monsters out now. Get Stone Dragon in there. 2300 damage. Boom! So now, actually, should I do the boring bit? Because he's not doing anything else. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try this. So all my monsters are face up now, yeah? Yes, they are. Because what if I just get him down? Because he's on less life points than I am. There. Yeah, nothing can touch me. He can't change a part. He doesn't want to attack with monsters. He's just messed for the rest of this duel, and there's a chance I'll get Dragon Capture Jar. And you know what? Stone Dragon having 2 on the field wouldn't be too bad either. And there's my card. There he is! Sengenjin! Commence the ritual! Yay! He's in there! Chink. Alright. I could play... If it doesn't get rid of Sengenjin, I actually will do that. Equip. Alright, let's see who makes it for the ritual. Yep. Sengenjin's completely unharmed. So now I have them both on the field. Ha ha ha! So now I've got both Millennium Shield. And Sengenjin on the field. And yeah, stick your Madron in there. Equip them with this. 4,000. Go like this. Yeah. Oh, he's moving. That summoned skull moved away. He moved. He moved. He moved. There's tremendous fire. I don't want to get rid of any of my monsters though, that's the thing. Right, there we go. Even Toon Summoned Skull's terrified. I knew it! He's getting tremendous. Yeah, right. I might lose now. Right, I'm not giving them the time of day. No, oh no, 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 no. That's not a good sign. Now Toon Summoned Skull has nothing to fear. But there it is. If he has one more of those, I can still die. Now the real question is, what's he gonna do first? Interesting. Doesn't get rid of the defense buff though. Right, hang on. Sengenjin, Yabadron. Could summon a second Millennium Shield if I want. Right, I'm gonna get rid of the... Oh look, his monsters are cowering. Shit! Initial organ. Oh no! No! I'm an idiot! Oh! I thought I was lost! Oh, but right, this extra card though that they could potentially summon. Well, of course it is, right? Oh, the... You cheap son of a... That hurt. To survive by 100 points! And then he's decided, nope, you don't get that luxury. Well, at least the turn counter starts. That is so dumb. Stupid, tremendous fire. Just wanted to reduce the amount of toon spaces he has. There it is. There's one. It's so dumb. Oh well. Toon Mermaid. Decrease. All right. Right. There we go. I'm going to attack your Madron. If he doesn't, then that's great. Yeah, I knew it. It still gets rid of most of that Toon field on the left there. There it is, Toon Summoned Skull. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So annoying. So now I'm just waiting on my monsters. At least I know what monsters he has though. And Toon Summoned Skull doesn't show up in these slots, so killing him will be a breeze. Boom. Gotta love it. Get rid of ya. Get rid of him. Oh, hello. Opportunity now. Alright, doing good. Doing good. Millennium Golem gets rid of your Toon Summoned Skull, so that's out of the way. I'm saving my equip cards. No! I mean, to be fair, I should have anticipated that, but still! You know what? Let's do the ridiculous. Fine, fine, fine. Let's do this then, I guess. Ah, it's so dumb. Oh well, Toon Alligator. I did the ridiculous, and now I did the ridiculous. Oh wait, no, no, no. Okay. 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 Well. At least I baited him out. So that's something. Oh my gosh, if that's change of heart. Oh, it's Soggy the Dark Clown. Alright. I do need that, so that's a relief. There we go. 2 mermaid and 2 alligator are there. Oof. But at least now I know that's for curry box, and so on. You bugger! That's tremendous. Means he just needs to play one more, and then I'm screwed again. There it is. Stupid, by the way. Because honestly, I'm more afraid of his spells and trap cards. If I can fill them up, it'll reduce the chance of him. There we go. Got some monsters in his zones. So he's got at least 3 spells and trap cards, right? That's what I'm getting from this. Right, I don't want to trigger his cards just yet. Again. Also, I wouldn't mind Stone Dragon as a deck master. Yep, all of his spells and traps are now placed. So Toon Summon Skull ate one of them. It's just getting him to a position where I can reduce his life points. Right. See how this goes. He's not falling for it. What's he got so far? Magical neutralizing force, but then nothing else. I don't really need you. Oh, I just realized Rude Kaiser is still here. Yes! Okay, now we're in business. But again, he's just going to destroy it with the curry box, isn't he? Yeah, he is. At least it was in defense mode, so that does, at least that's okay. See what happens here. Yes! Reduces you. Aqua Chorus. And yes, I know it increased it. Oh, it also increased his Toon Navigator. You know what? It's fine. Actually, it is fine. So I can do this. Have this attack. This. Boosh! That's good though. That's good though. That's fine. Because whatever that monster, if that monster had been Manga Ryuran, that would have screwed me over. But yeah, this gets rid of your Toon Navigator. Get rid of the brain control. I'm only on 100 life points though, but... Wait, what's gonna happen? He does summon at least another monster though. Ha ha ha! Karma Sword Oath is gone. So is Dragon Capture Jar, which just traps your monster. Ha 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 ha! Thunder Dragon. Die at any time, so let's see what I can do. The monsters I'm not worried about. Granted, I think I've just given him the out by accident. Just in case. Have you literally just put that? Okay, there we go. Yep, so I have a chance at a new monster. Right, 26, right? You know, I could summon Millennium Shield as a wall. Oh yeah, I still got Rude Kaiser there. He's been there this whole duel. You know what? I've got an idea. I've got one heck of an idea. Uh-oh. 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 28. I don't think he can do too much. Two. Actually, no. Just in case he has a change of heart. Or then again, two mermaid. If I can't make that Brachiosaurus move, I think I might die to her. And it'll be my fault. No, she's gonna move in. Well, actually, no. She's just You've just ruined it for yourself, mate. That's great. There we go. The Brachiosaurus lives. Look at him going all the way back and forth with his cards. He's dumb. He's dumb. Let's see if he moves. He's gonna move, right? He's gonna move. Yep, knew it. He didn't kill any of his cards though, so... The Cory box can let off his payload at any time. Then again, hang on. Well, I tricked your Toon Mermaid. That's a good sign. Right, I think I'm in the clear. I think. Oh my gosh, I am. Oh my giddly gosh. And you know what? I'll play this now. Why not? Play a ritual. Right. Ha ha ha! Alright, I think I saved myself. And I have the ability to trick. I've saved myself. This is great. This duel is interesting, if nothing else. Right, I'm not playing the other Wood Remains just yet. Is he gonna kill his own card? Yeah, he has to. See? The freaking tremendous fire! Always with the tremendous fire! Always! Oh, Stone Dragon's been promoted though. That's an upside. There's an upside. Right, how many? You know what? I haven't done this in a while. Do it. Forest, didn't need that. Wait, what is that? Fiend Sword? Steel Ogre Crosser number 1! Alright. There's an upside. Progress. Right, let's find the machines. Steel Ogre Grotto. And Fiend Sword. Well, that's nice at least. By the way, I don't need Millennium Shield anymore, so let's put in some heavy hitters. You know what? Where's my Toon Summon Skull? Where's my Toon Summon Skull? Actually, better yet, did I get any power-up cards from before? Right, the ritual's performed, but hang on. Another raised body heat for my brachial radius, that's fine. Where's my reverse trap? I should have been using that the whole time. I'm such an idiot! Oh, it only does for increased attack and defenses.